Hi, seekers and light workers. Namaste. I Dream a
Namaste.
Genie here. Danielle, with Theresa. We're back. We're here to talk about the Reiki training.
Woo! I don't know what noise that was.
That's the Reiki noise.
It's the way in trying to get in.
So, Reiki practitioners, a little joke there. So, you're by my side. So everything that I do, you do. You're with me.
Pretty much.
So excellent. We did the first session last Friday.
Yay.
It was amazing.
It really was.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't even mean it like the training was amazing. I just mean the experience as a whole was everything that I could have dreamed of and more.
Absolutely.
So it was really special to me to have the people there that I had. One of my most devoted students that's been along my side since practically day one. One of my oldest friends that helped me put together the artwork for the manual. And one of my newest, bestest friends that I couldn't ask for a better partner and teammate to have alongside me with all of these crazy things that I do. Who's just as crazy, if not maybe even a little more than I am.
It's my Aries moon, I'm telling you.
Amazing. Needed that in my life. So thank you. So, for those of you that don't know, Reiki Level 1 manual is here. Yeah. So this is what we used.
Ooh, perfect
yes! Universe provide. So this is what we used to conduct the training. I was anticipating doing it solo. And Theresa, who is Reiki Level 1, not by me, attuned, but, previously attuned by someone else who wanted to share in this experience because of her love of Reiki that runs so deep like mine, decided to just kind of sit in and absorb and almost, would you say, apprentice?
Yeah.
With this practice.
Definitely.
To help me out and support me and also give some extra love in the training. Without getting into too much detail, because some of the gaps that would have been, there while the person was waiting to be attuned, Theresa filled in with some extra Reiki sessions for each person. So that's something super amazing that obviously I couldn't do by myself.
Yeah.
So that was like a really awesome extra additive, by the way. Thank you so much for doing that.
Of course, I love it.
Super special. Blessed to have that, even if it's not every single time, whenever it is able to happen where we can coordinate and have that be just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
That's something that I never received in any of my trainings.
Me either.
Right. So we're just like not reinventing the wheel, but adding to it. Yeah. And this wheel is spinning super fast like a chakra. So, I wanted to shoot this video because I have a lot of people asking me about buying the book. Right? So you can't. It's not sad face. It's not sold like that. And I think now I'm understanding that unless you have went through a Reiki training, yeah, oh, thanks. Unless you've been through a Reiki training yourself, you probably wouldn't understand that this is almost like the complimentary textbook to the training session. Yes. So it is not something that can be just bought and purchased and read on your own and then have the Reiki attunements being active. This is something that is an additive and an addition to the actual training itself for everyone that takes my training to take home. Us as Reiki practitioners know that that's something that is customary to how the trainings work. Yeah. But I can see now that for someone that's never taken a Reiki training, they are unaware of that. So I'm shooting this video to just kind of give a little missing links, like to fill in the gaps and give you the pieces that are missing for those of us that are not Reiki attuned to understand what's happening here. So I didn't write this book to publish it and sell it on Amazon. I wrote this to be my spin on my training in particular that is proprietary to my knowledge that I've gained from many, many resources and funneled into one jam-packed manual. And the training is the conversation and explanation of what energy is, right? I mean, I think I dove really much deeper into the science of energy, more so than what an average training has.
Yep.
As well as how we connect to energy as humans, on every level. So spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and beyond. So I really tried to dive even deeper into all of the aspects of energy, the science of it, how we connect to it and can use it to our advantage, as well as the techniques that are proprietary and customary to Reiki as it's passed down traditionally, without changing that aspect of it, but just adding to it without overcomplicating it.
I would say that in my Reiki 1 training, I did learn a lot, but like doing it with you, I feel like I learned so much more, even more than I already knew. You definitely pulled together a lot of resources to make it very unique, I would say, but also very informative, like everything Danielle does, because if it's not informative, Danielle did not do it.
Thank you. Thank you for all of that. I agree. My training was also super in depth. My binder is like this thick from my it's on the floor back there somewhere. From my master teacher training, literally one of those like 3-inch, is it 3 inches? Yeah. 3-ring binders, jam packed. Like you couldn't stuff one more thing into there. And I still was pulling from other resources to create just, level 1 so far. I'm only halfway through writing level 2. I'm really taking my time to put these manuals together, unlike how I initially thought I was going to just slap it all in and no big deal.
I got this.
Totally.
It's not going to take me 100 hours or anything.
Oh my goodness. So I'm 160 hours deep into writing these manuals, and I am only level 1 and halfway through level 2 completed. So I still have 6.5 manuals to write, and I'm going to take my absolute time to do so. So the other thing that is good to know about this is that there are grace periods between sessions. So between level 1 and level 2, you have to have at least 3 months of practice to build momentum, to understand how the energy works and how you connect with it, come back with questions, and then build upon that. So there's a 3-month period where you have to wait before you can even take level 2. Between level 2 and level 3 is 6 months. Between, wait, did I say that right?
That's a year, right?
1 and 2 is 3 months. 2 and 3 is 6 months. 3 and master is a year. Right, because I feel like this teacher training is going to also be so crazy in depth that you just need time to digest. And also the karmic release that happens with the cycling through of the energy and all of the stuff that kind of surfaces needs to be worked through, understood, and then leveled out takes time. And so if we try to really rush through that, it's not very healthy, energetically, mentally, emotionally, physically.
It's going to be drained for sure.
It's going to be drained and maybe confused and a little lost. And I find that sometimes people, although they take level 1 and 2, oftentimes when they do it very close together, like in one weekend, some people offer it. Some people offer it even within one day.
Yeah.
There are release periods that are necessary, in my opinion. Everybody's version of Reiki is their own, and I will never discredit anybody and what they do. My version of it and my interpretation of it is that there should be grace periods of, release and digestion and absorption, as well as application into their life.
Your own also.
So that they can understand it and really make it their own practice. And a practice is just that. It takes time to be able to practice. So I just wanted to make it clear that this book is not available for purchase other than coming and taking the training.
So come take the training.
If you're truly interested, I would love to share it with you. I've had people ask me that are out of state about buying the book, and I have offered them that if they want to get a group of people together and, get a training going where they live, I will travel. Maybe, hopefully, Theresa will come with me.
She will.
Yay. Okay, good. Also, I have people traveling from out of state. I don't think I told you this,
No.
coming here. So I've already filled the October 11th date.
Yeah.
That's already, I didn't even put it out there, and it's already booked.
Yeah.
The other session that's happening where someone's traveling out of state to come here is October 26th, which is a Saturday, which will be held in the Amityville studio at Afterglow. And we have 2 spots left for that session. So I know a lot of people were asking for Saturday dates. It hasn't been put out there yet as an event, but I'm giving you the sneak preview about it so that if you are interested, before it gets out there, where hundreds of people have access to booking it and it fills up very quickly, you guys, by watching this video, have a preview to know that that's happening. And so if you are interested, please let us know.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add?
I'm just really excited to go on this journey with you. I feel like everything that we've been doing so far has been working up to this. So I'm really excited to see where we go and
Me too.
to be trained for level 2. I'm really excited about level 2.
Oh my God, I'm so excited about level 2. So we already have our level 2 date set for November.
Yeah.
And you will be the first session of level 2
Yeah.
because you were a part of the first session of level 1. So yeah, we are well on route.
My finger
Just
is
kidding.
like never ever on. I don't even know how it
We're
happened.
filming, Theresa. Gosh.
Just kidding. I didn't answer.
All good. So yeah, this is what it's like if you hang out with us and take this training. So if you want to have a good time, tap into your energy body and really learn how to cultivate your absolute best health by really learning about the meridians, the energy centers, how they work, and how to really tap into them to clear them out and balance them in your life, as well as extend this out to other beings and other people that need it most.
And you also did a great job explaining the history, because like I like history, but like when I took Reiki with my other instructor, we didn't really go too deep in depth with the history. So
yeah, it was so confusing.
So learning all of that was really awesome.
Cool.
Because now it's like it's just right out there, and it's just one quick page or 2 quick pages, and you just know all about where it came from, where it started, and how long it's been around, and it's great. It's good to have that background, especially when you're doing something that you're so passionate about. You know where it came from.
Yeah, that's so important to me because I'm all about knowing like the why and the where and
Yeah.
the how it came about so that I can understand it better and then explain it.
Right.
So, you know, whether you decide to keep this practice for your own self-care or extend it out to other people for their own health as well, you're going to learn all aspects of it, how to do it for yourself, how to extend it out to others, because you just never know when somebody might need it and you might be called to embrace your Reiki practice for another person.
This is how many sections is in this book.
Yeah.
This is the table of contents.
That is the
right
table
here.
of contents.
So, just to give you a little preview of how in-depth Danielle's training is, if you needed.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm glad that you said that about the history because I feel like even as I have put this manual together, I have reiterated and reminded myself of a lot of things, and I figured out a way in which to make the most complex stuff really simple without leaving out any information.
And fun.
Yeah, and thank you, and super fun. So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you like this video and you want to see more like them, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you don't like this video, hit the like button anyway. All right. If you want to see more of me and Theresa, definitely leave a comment below. If you have any questions about this practice and what it could offer you, please reach out. I'm here for you guys. Existing Reiki practitioners and non-practitioners, I offer classes twice a week for your own self-care where we tap into Reiki techniques. Theresa's been to these classes. Thank you. People also that are not attuned to Reiki still respond really well to these classes.
Oh, my mom, for example.
Your mom.
My mom never, I mean, I'm a Reiki practitioner, but my mom is very religious in a different sense than I am. So we don't really talk about our spiritual sides with each other too much. But
it's like politics, right?
Yeah. But she came to Danielle's Reiki class, and that day she texted me and she said, I don't know what Reiki is, but I have had such a great day so far. Like, and her job is very stressful. And she was like, I've just felt great all day. She was like, I love this. She said, I'm going to all of her Reiki classes.
Aw. So yes, thank you for that and sharing in that, because I feel as though, I definitely appreciate you also bringing towards me people that you feel need this training and these classes, even though you know that you're about to embrace this journey as a teacher yourself, shows not only your own character with that, where you're not trying to like hold on to these people for yourself, because some, people
Yeah,
would regard it that way, but, just your love for the practice as well as other people and their own self care, to know that like now's the time for certain people and they need to come to me,
for
and
sure.
that will also leave room for the people that are waiting for you to embrace your journey when you're ready to step forward, is really cool.
Mhm.
And so, the other thing too is that I'm finding that I'm so jam packed with things in my life that people are stepping forward wanting Reiki sessions from me now because of this training. And I may not have the time or energy for them. And so, by being a student of mine or an apprentice of mine, that, has embraced in this training, I feel confident enough to then send these people that are in need of their own, energetic cleansing to you guys. So, it all goes hand in hand. It's all love. And we're all just here as light workers to help spread the love and light.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, once again, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave comments. We're here for you. If you have any questions or things that you want to share, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And until we meet again, namaste.
Namaste.